Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and the cheapest coins anywhere, make sure you guys check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another Madden Ultimate Team video, and today I'm going to be going over the best free 92 overall stocking stuffers for you guys to go ahead and get. Now, I'm showcasing this right now for you. This is a screenshot from the stream this morning. In case you guys didn't see my morning video, make sure you guys go and check it out. I did go over all the stocking stuffers, everything to do with the promo. This stuff comes out tomorrow, so just keep that in mind. I'm just going over it today so you guys are ready for tomorrow when it does go ahead and drop, because there's going to be other videos I want to go ahead and do tomorrow, so I want to get this one out of the way here. But you can see in the solos, there is a free 92 overall stocking stuffer. I know that it doesn't say fantasy, but Kralo did say that you'll be able to go ahead and pick up any player you want. And on the pack, it says fantasy. So I do believe that it is an NCAT fantasy pack. Choose whatever player you want. And also, you guys may want to do some of the sets, you know, to get JC Jackson, to get CD Lamb, which you do get 3 NCAT players of your choice if you do one of those sets. So that's why I'm going to be doing my top 10 favorite ones. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Renozo50 for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys have the chance to check out the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, to notification bell on, and comment down below Noti Gang. And if you guys want to get in for these Zirksee giveaways, I am giving away 3 Xbox Series S's and 1 in PlayStation 5. All you guys gotta do, drop a like in the vid, make sure you're subbed, and comment down below the secret word on this video and every video, because on December 31st, I'm gonna go through and select 4 random videos and select those winners. So comment down below free and leave a way to contact you for Twitter or Instagram. Email also works. Also, I'm giving away 2 $50 gift cards right now over on Twitter. I will leave that link at the top of the comment section. And if you guys want to check out Underdog Fantasy, you can use code ZERK to match first deposit up to $100. There is, NBA games tonight. We also have Thursday, of course, Thursday Night Football, but there are Saturday games as well today with the NFL. And then, of course, Sunday slate. So a lot of stuff coming up. A lot of people have been using the app, winning. So congratulations to you guys. I've had some wins last night. A lot of people tweeting me $200 wins, $500 wins, $1,000 wins last night. So congratulations to those of you guys that have been using the app and enjoying it. Make sure you guys check it out. But let's get into my rankings. All right, so let's go over the rankings here of my top 10 players that you guys could potentially pick. So starting off at number 10, I'm going with Dion Dawkins. Now, the reason why I have Dion Dawkins here at number 10 is because you can really never go wrong with picking an offensive lineman for an NCAT, especially, once we get into these higher overalls, when it comes to these old linemen, you really can't go wrong. Now, Dion Dawkins is a very, very solid left tackle, and he's just pretty balanced, which is exactly why I have him here at 10. He's got 92 strength, he's got 92 pass block, he's got 90 run block, and he is 320 pounds, which in terms of left tackles, how big is that? Well, Walter Jones is 315, and everybody wants Walter Jones. So Dion Dawkins, a little bit heavier, and weight definitely matters for offensive linemen. A little bit more, when it comes to like center or whatever, because they have to go against big DTs. But being 320 definitely does not hurt Dion Dawkins. Now, in number 9, I'm going with William Golston. And honestly, I don't necessarily think that this is a great card. This is more so, do you just need a pretty solid pass rusher right now? Then I would potentially go with William Golston here. Maybe you even want to switch Dion Dawkins and Golston because you feel like Dion Dawkins could have a little bit more long-term place in your team, and I definitely would say that would be viable. So really, you can go with Golston or Dion Dawkins here, 9 or 10. But he's got 85 speed, 90 acceleration, 89 strength, 92 power move. Not the greatest first to run, only 86 block shed. But he is 281 pounds, which in terms of how big is that? Well, someone like Gregory Rousseau is only 270, so a little bit bigger than Gregory Rousseau. Solid speed, solid power move. Not the biggest fan of the card myself even, but still, whatever, it's a decent one. Now, in number 8, we got Greg Van Roten, and the reason why I have Greg Van Roten on this list, and this is a definite, must-have player on this list, is because he's actually the highest overall player at right guard in the game right now. That may shock you, but yeah, there are no 92 overall right guards in the game right now, which is pretty crazy, and I definitely expect us to see maybe a new right guard legend very, very soon, whatever, because currently, we only have 91 overall, so as the highest overall right guard, he absolutely had to be here. And of course, his run blocking is really, really good at 94 run blocking. He's got 91 pass block and 88 strength. Now, at number 7, I'm going with Benson Mayola. He's actually a pretty good pass rusher. Again, I don't think he's crazy, but he is a pretty good pass rusher. 89 strength, 92 acceleration, And he's also got 93 finesse move with 93 tackling, 85 block shed. Again, I kind of feel like you could switch him and Greg Van Roten. It really just comes down to what your team necessarily needs. And I think this is going to be kind of an underrated card. There are kind of those players that come out every single year as specifically pass rushers. It really seems like kind of get that. There's always like some really underrated pass rushers come out and are really good. And I think he's going to be really glitchy around the edge and good speed, solid finesse move. If you don't have LT, Derek Thomas, some of those guys, maybe you want to pick up Benson. Now on to number 6, I'm going with Dalton Schultz. And this isn't just because he's a Cowboy, but I actually think this card is pretty solid. Now, if you compare him and Eric Ebron in terms of which one you'd rather have as a receiver, I'd probably go with Ebron because, you know, he is a little bit faster at 90 speed. But Schultz 88 speed is still not bad. He's got 89 catching traffic, but neither of the tight ends can get to 90 medium route running, so that really hurts both their values to me. So for me personally, I'd rather go with Dalton Schultz because of the run blocking, and that is really the reason you would want to pick him, is because he's actually one of the better run blocking tight ends in the game. 86 run block with an 80 strength, 89 catch traffic, as I said, and he's still got really good speed at 88. So Dalton Schultz, just kind of pick him if you need a run blocking tight end. Oh, and number 5, I'm going with Marcel Harris. Now I do have to say, this card really intrigued me when I saw it on the EA stream, and I did a little bit of research into the card. He is a safety converted to outside linebacker now. Now he is 6 feet tall, so you know he's not 6'2", 6'3", whatever. So that's why I have him here at number 5. But honestly, with 92 speed, 96 acceleration, I know the block shit is not very good at all. If you want to throw like lurker on Marcel Harris, I think this could be a pretty good user. I think it'd be a pretty good user. I do think there are even better options you could potentially go with to user in this little pool of players. That's why I have him here at number 5. But a very intriguing pick. Now at number 4, I'm going to go with Tracy Walker. Now honestly, you guys can see where he's a strong safety here. He is 6'1". He's got 93 speed, 95 excel. So really good speed, really good excel. The zone coverage is an 87, right? So if you power him up, and let's say you guys do have the DB speed boost, then you will be able to go ahead and actually get his zone coverage up by 2. If you have those DB strategy items, then you're going to be able to get that zone coverage up by 2 and get it up to 90 after powering him up, which is key if you want to just use him at strong safety. And he's also got 89 hit power, but honestly, with the speed, with the hit power being pretty solid out there, and also 6'1", this is not a bad player to actually go ahead and just use her at middle linebacker if you don't have like a Calvin Johnson or somebody like that. So Tracy Walker, I like this card a lot. Now at number 3, I'm going with Tim Patrick. There are 2 things, or really like 3 things I really like about this card. Number 1, he's 6'4". Number 2, he can run block. I don't know exactly what the run blocking is going to be on this Tim Patrick, but I'm guessing it's going to be around like 60 on this 92 overall based off his 83 overalls run blocking. And he's actually got pretty good speed at 93. And as well, the deep route running there is a 90. So really, this is more so just about getting a big wide receiver with pretty good speed that can run block. And of course, he's a wide receiver, right? So that's a depth position, meaning you can put Tim Patrick wide receiver 3, 4, 5, whatever. You can sub him in if you know you're going to run the ball, whatever. And I really like the card. And at number 2, standing at 6 feet tall, I'm going to go with Andrew Wingard, not Andrew Garfield like I called him in my video earlier this morning. You know, maybe I'm a little bit excited for Spider-Man, as you guys probably should be as well. But Andrew Wingard right here, 6 feet tall, as I said, 93 speed, 96 excel. Love it. This just screams user me please. And he's also got 89 zone coverage, so powered up, get that up to 90. I mean, you could just have him out there at free safety. You really could. And he's got 94 hit power. But to be honest, with that speed, that excel, he's 6 feet tall, like I said, powered up to 95 hit power. Yeah, I absolutely would use her on Andrew Wingard. And as I said, I have him here number 2 because I think both of these cards are really good that I have at number 1 and number 2. And I think you could use her a lot of these cards that are coming out of these 92s. But for number 1, I like to go with somebody that I feel like is going to have the most longevity on a team. And for me, that is Antonio Gibson. Now, at 228 pounds, he's not a very small running back. You know, that's not 210, 215, 220. 228 is kind of up there. It's not Derrick Henry. It's not A.J. Dillon, but it's definitely kind of up there. He's got 93 speed. He's got 93 acceleration, 91 agility, 91 carrying. And, of course, he also can catch 80 catching with that 89 change of direction, 80 truck, and 92 break tackle. I think this is a great running back to pick to honestly be starter on a lot of teams right now, but also to be a number 2 running back. This is a great option. So that is why I have Gibson at number 1. Maybe not the absolute best player to pick right now to play. I mean, he definitely could be up there, right? You could have him at number 1, number 2, whatever. I think that Andrew Wingard, you could potentially say is, definitely the best player currently, but I think as an NCAT, right? That's what this video is all about. You're picking a player as NCAT, you're going to be stuck with them. I think the best player to be stuck with is probably Antonio Gibson. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like video, and of course, hit that sub button down below. I'll see you guys next time.